Hi guys, it's a weekend and all like we are preparing for the week ahead, and here today I'm going to do like a top-down analysis, like a complete top-down analysis. Like you can see on a chart, we're on a 4-hour time frame, so we're going to do the top-down analysis from all the way from 4 hour to 2 hour to 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, and eventually if we manage to get to the 1 minute. And so here is how our charts look like. We're here on gold, guys. Like you can see here, this pink box here, like the price when it reached here, it dropped massively. So for that, guys, let's try to see how it goes. Like now you can see we can only focus on these two zones here, up at around 4082 or at around 4019 or 20. That's where we shall be looking at, because beyond that we are not supposed to look beyond that until the price comes and like plays in between here. Like let's say, let me first draw my zone here and we see what we should be looking at, guys. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, something like this. When the price manages to come into these zones, yeah, like these zones here. Yeah, so that's when we can show. Then we go to 2 minute, 2 hour. Yeah, we can see the same thing. So we can only trade because now we are in between here. If maybe let's say the price comes back here, around here, or it comes back here. If it comes back here, maybe we can look for sell opportunities, but it depends on what the price keeps showing us, because here on time or on higher time frame it shows the strong biases or what we should be looking at. And yeah, we keep continuing, guys. Let's say we go to 1 hour. Yeah, now things getting clearer. Yeah, now you can see, but again you can see even there are some midpoints here, like at around the 4042.2021. We can see here maybe we can get like the buys. So yeah, like what, so you never know. So the more we keep going down, the much the what, the easier the chart it becomes. Because why we should be focused on these higher time frames. The higher time frames, they give us like the strong biases. They don't give fails like things. But let's say if we keep waiting from the 4 hour, and let's say we wait for this, like this price, it comes and touches here into this our zone, that's when maybe we shift, we go back to like these smaller time frames. Now you can see like here on 15M. Yeah, you be seeing a clear thing. Yeah, so that's what we are looking at. I want to map out all the zones. Yeah, what we should be looking at this coming week. Probably the market is opening in a few hours. Yeah, so I'm trying to see how everything goes well. But like when we go back up, this is the zones, guy, we are looking at. Not this side down, like no, we are not looking at that price like 3,970 something, not yet. Right now we are not looking up this side where like 4,150 something. No, we have only to look these nearby zones. If the price manages to break through these zones, let's say if it comes here and penetrates this zone and goes back, we need to look for a retracement, like a retracement. Then we look for buys. If it comes here and it doesn't, and it respects this zone and doesn't go through, maybe we shall look for sales. And the same thing applies to this downer zone here at around 4,017.17. And another thing, guys, I want to like, why am I marking this zone? Because the price will not come to an exact place. Like I see by AB, like here it will come to like 4,020. No, it may come to 4,020, maybe it passes, go to 17, maybe 15. So that's why these zones, they have to be, because if you might be waiting for, like, let's say you're waiting at exactly 4,020 and the price comes and maybe doesn't get there, it reaches maybe like 18. it maybe reach like 21 or 23, and you find like you have missed out on that trade. So that's why we try to mark these zones a little bit bigger, because they are zones. It's not an exact like something that it's accurate that is only this zone, and no. So that's what I'm looking up for. This one, gold. Yes, we see, because again, like here, when we come and see, like, let me try to zoom like this zone, now you can see like this zone's been acting like too strong, guys. It not only like, yes, so when you look on the left, you can see what this one, like what have been happening with this one. When it came here at around 4,080, 85, 86, 87 there, you see what happened. Boom, a massive like explosive reaction from this. The price has to go back down. And guys, I'm telling you this, you may see this move as a small, but when you go to 1 hour, this is when you drop down like to 15 or 5 minute, guys, this was massive. And again, you come back, this was the first time, this is the second time, and you can see even it sensed here. When it reached here, it went back down. It reached here for the third time now, and here for the fourth time, and now for the fifth time. This same zone now acted as a support, here, as a demand, and had to pull to push the price all the way up. And so when it might come back, it come back, now penetrated, and again you can see these two, the same two zones. One zone acted as a demand. Now the same zone that was acting as supply the other time is now again acting as supply here, like as a resistance. So but right now it's in between here. So we don't know what the price is going to do. You cannot take buys here, you cannot take sales from here. So the only thing here, we have to wait for the price to, if it comes back up a little bit, then we shall be looking for sales if we manage to get the confirmations. And if it comes back a little bit down, then we shall be looking for buys if we manage to get the zone, the confirmations, guys. So, and when you come to 5 minutes, like this is how it looks like. Yeah, this is how it looks like, guys. And some of you people, you might say like, oh, like you see like it's very far from there up to up there. Why don't we take, guys, you cannot take sales, you cannot take buys here, because there is no any, like there's no any setup here. So that's why most of people are losing money, because now the market is opening and some people are rushing into the market to get, like, I don't know, but they are rushing into market to get whatever they want to get, but yet they end up losing, because, and it hurts losing on a Monday. Imagine blowing that account on a Monday, guys. It feels so bad. But here you have to wait for the price to do what? To give you what to do. Like we can see there is a lot of moves here. Like you can see this zone here. Maybe you can wait a little bit. If it comes, it touches here, maybe you can look for short-term sales. Yeah, because this is an FVG, the fair value gap here at around, yeah, at around 4,060. So you can look maybe for short-term sales. If it manages to pass through and goes all the way up, then maybe that's when we should be looking for those guys. And let me know, guys, what are your challenges. Like you can comment, follow, and subscribe. Yeah, you let me know what are your challenges, like the challenges you're facing doing this analysis. Yeah, and I'll be doing, guys, like this top-down analysis. Now you can see this is a strong zone, guys. Yeah, looking into the coming week. Yeah, like there is a lot of, guys. You can see this was a clear, guys. It's that same zone here, guys. If the people were serious here, they made a lot of money, because here, even if they managed to get something, let's say, let me see, let me see, long position here. Let's say if we bought from here, stop loss a little bit down here, and we see for 12415, 12415, sorry, oops, yeah, 124, boom, smashed. You can see, guys. So we should always be patient and wait for our setups, guys. Yeah, and that's how it looks like when we go to M15M. It's the same thing. We can see here there is a good zone here, guys. Yeah, this FVG here, the order block here, guys, we can see. Yeah, very nice, and it's going to be respected. I think I hope so. Yes, you can see here this favorite value gap here, and we know how guys we look for those favorite value gaps, because now these days I'm focusing on smart money concepts. So like we can see this clearly that when the price comes here, more like at least like 70% or 80%, this zone is going to be respected. And when it gets respected, boom, it will push all the way up. And here you get to, because you can trade this here, you can buy from here, and you take your TP here. Let's say you do it like this, or we set a buy limit like this. Yes, and stop loss a little bit down here, like that. Boom, the price comes here, boom, and all away. And when it reaches up, then again we shall be looking for sales as well. So you find like you have got 2 good entries and you're done for the day. But we shouldn't be panicking and looking to make like forcing these trades. We shouldn't force these trades. So we should wait patiently, and when the price comes here, you know what will happen. And like here, what I was telling you, around 60, when the price comes back here and doesn't go through, but here we can see there are 3 zones. So there is an order block here, around here. Yes, around here. But these ones, they are internal minor small ones. So sometimes the price can just smash it and pass through, because like these retail banks, the banks, for them, they place like their stop losses around here. So most of the time they find like the price wants to come and first collect all the liquidity up all this way. So when you sell from here, guys, you'll be like boom, you'll be trapped. Yeah, so let's wait and see what will happen the coming week, guys. Okay.